Hi everybody, welcome back to Cats and Crochet. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to make these super adorable mini Valentine's Day hearts. You can either make the pink one with the white accents, or you can make the white one with the pink accents. These are super cute and very quick to make, so if you need a last minute Valentine's Day gift, this is the video to show you how. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. For the materials, we will need 2 different colors of yarn, some stuffing, some scissors, a crochet hook, a stitch marker, and a yarn needle. So we're going to start with the heart. We will be starting with either color of your choice. So this is going to be the base of the heart, so if you want the white heart, start with the white yarn, and if you want the pink heart, start with the pink yarn. Once you have your yarn set up, we are going to start with a magic ring. For round 1, we will be making 6 single crochet into the magic ring. Once you are done with that, don't forget to pull the tail tight to close the ring. And then for round 2, we will be making 6 increases, which is just 2 single crochet into each stitch. For round 3, we will single crochet into all of the stitches, and don't forget to put your stitch marker so that you know when to stop. And then once you are done with that, we will slip stitch and then fasten off. And then this is it for the first hump. You will make 2 of them, but do not fasten off for the second one. We will be working with both of them, continuing for round 4 with it, so make sure that you don't fasten off. So taking your first and second hump, you will take your crochet hook and insert your hook into one of the stitches. We are going to make a slip stitch to connect the 2 pieces, and then we will chain 1 and then continue with the round. And as you can see here, I made a single crochet and now I am inserting my stitch marker, and then we are going to continue for round 4. For round 4, we will single crochet into all of the stitches until round 8, which is a total of 5 rounds. So for all of those, we will be single crocheting into each stitch. And once you are done with that, your heart should look something like this. It honestly kind of looks like an upside down tooth, but we will continue for round 9. For round 9, we will make 2 single crochet and then 1 decrease stitch. We will repeat this all the way around, and then I'll meet you at the end. Once you're done with that, we will continue for round 10. For this round, we will single crochet into all of the stitches. So just 1 single crochet into each stitch, and then I'll meet you at the end of the round. Once you finish that, we will move on to round 11. For round 11, we will single crochet one time and then we will make one decrease. We will repeat this all the way around and then I'll meet you at the end. Once you finish that, we will move on to round 12. For this round, we will single crochet into all of the stitches. So just one single crochet after another until you reach your stitch marker. And once you do that, then I'll show you what to do for round 13. Once you're done with that, then we will take our stitch marker and then pull the loop long because we will be stuffing it. So make sure that you stuff it pretty stiff, but it can still be pretty squishy. So I'm using my stuffing and we will just stuff it all up. Once you're done stuffing it, we will move on to round 13. For round 13, we will decrease in all of the stitches. So you can probably guess that we're getting toward the end. So once you decrease in all of the stitches, then we will move on to round 14. After you're done with that, we will move on to round 14. For this round, we will single crochet into all of the stitches. This is a pretty simple round, so you don't even really have to put your stitch marker in if you don't want to. But yeah, so that's it, and then we will fasten off. And then once you're done with that, we will make a slip stitch and then fasten off. Afterward, we are going to use our yarn needle and we are going to close the hole. So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is thread your yarn needle, and then using your needle, we are going to go into the front loops only, pulling it around, this is pretty much just a whip stitch. If you can sew, then this is what we're doing. We're just closing the hole. You don't have to do this way, but this is just the way I close it up. And then once you do that, you're gonna pull it tight. And then I kind of make this like a slip stitch fasten off thing in just one of the stitches, just to make sure that's nice and tight. And then once you're done with that, we can weave in the ends. Once you're done with that, we will move on to making the lace on the outside. You will now be using your alternative color, so if you made the white heart base, then you're going to use the pink yarn. And if you made the pink heart base, then you're going to use the white yarn. So go ahead and get your yarn set up and we will move on to the next step. For this step, we are going to make a slip knot, and this is pretty easy. And then grabbing your heart and your crochet hook, we are going to pull up a loop on the side of the heart to start for the lace. So just pull it through the heart. And then to start, we are going to start by chaining 3. And then in the next stitch you can find, we are going to make a slip stitch. And that is how we are going to make the lace, by chaining 3 and then slip stitching in the next stitch. We are going to continue this all the way around on the side, and then once you get there, just slip stitch and then I will tell you the next part. Okay, so I just finished the lace and this is how it looks. It's so pretty and it really looks super nice. We are just going to fasten off and then weave in the ends, or hide the tails, really is what I mean, but so just go ahead and cut those and then you can cut them to size. But that's how it looks and it looks super good. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And then once you're done with that, we can move on to the next part. Okay, so now we're going to make the middle heart. So we're going to start this by making a slip knot and then pulling up a loop. This part's a little complicated, but I'm here for you through this. So we're going to take our heart and going from the bottom, kind of where the tip is, we are going to pull up a loop by going down with our crochet hook, like this. And then we're going to take our slip knot and pull up a loop. And then we're going to chain 1. And then once you do that, I'm going to turn my heart upside down like this so I can explain better. We are going to be going into the next stitch up, and then we're going to make a slip stitch. This is a method that I use just to make like shapes and make them look better instead of embroidering them. If you want to embroider your heart instead, or look up a tutorial on how to make a heart and then sew it on, that is also completely fine. But I just wanted to show you guys a new method on how to do things. So again, going into the next stitch, we are going to make a slip stitch. And once you make that slip stitch, kind of pull the loop on your hook a little bit bigger. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just going to show you how I'm doing it all the way around so that you can have a better example. And then once I'm done with that, then I will tell you the next bit. And once you guys finish that, we're going to fasten off and then fix any mistakes that you might have made. So as you can see here, I'm just cutting my yarn. I'm giving myself lots of yarn so I can fix any mistakes if I made any, which as you can see up in the right corner of the heart, I did make a little mistake. So I'm just going to grab my yarn needle and thread it. And then I'm going to go through the heart, and I'm just going to make a little stitch up there to try to pull it up, or you can redo the whole heart. It's totally up to you. And then once you do that, then you can just hide the tail ends. And then once you finish correcting any mistakes, you can hide the tails inside of the heart. And once you're done with that, then you have completed the Valentine's Day heart. And once you're done with that, that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that you're super happy with the way it turned out. And if you want to see another video like this, make sure you like and subscribe. Bye!